Good morning, coffee time. I'll try to sound like a Good Morning America or Good
Oh,
Morning Vietnam, whatever.
that one. Wait,
Yeah,
I love that one. Hold on. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, wait. Good morning, coffee time.
yeah. What's going on? This is Clicking Clip with your one of your hosts with your other host, host with the most minifigures would be Miss TMC Heather. How are you doing?
Hello, Cliffy. I'm good. I feel like I was just hanging out with you.
Was a few hours ago. Man, that was a long stream.
Yeah, it was, but it was great. Everybody needs to go check out the final episode of the Creel House build on Cliffy's channel.
Heck yeah, it's a good time. We got the crow house done. That's the most important thing, I think. I don't know. I
Yeah.
could be wrong, but it was an awesome build. What did you think of the build? Was it cool? Did you
Dude,
like it?
I am in love with it. It has this nice little living space on my shelf, so it'll be directly behind me when I'm streaming next to my minifig vending machine
Nice.
and my Big Bang Theory set. Oh wait, but let's not forget we got the GWP, Cliffy. Not many people got to get the GWP with Joyce and Hopper.
Heck yeah, Hopper was the reason why I wanted it
Heck yeah, he spent all that money for that guy.
for sure.
Stayed up after midnight and everything, and Cliff don't do that often.
Nope. Good morning, Hobby. Good morning, Mayo. How you doing this fine morning?
Hi, friends. Welcome in. You
Hey,
got your coffee?
I heard something, a rumor the other day.
Oh,
Oh yes. What do you think? Some kind of a coloring book of some sort, or
oh, it's not even a rumor. I know Mayo made a joke about it being released on April Fool's Day and that we shouldn't have done that, but it was only released in Australia on April Fool's Day, technically, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. But it was released 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 31st, and it
Mhm.
is our very, very first and very special first edition, the minifigure club. Oh, Cliff, you got me saying it wrong. The minifig club coloring book.
Nah. Oh, how do I get the blame?
Because you always say the full word, and I'm sitting here in your aura. We've been hanging out for hours. I feel like we could have just spent the night together.
Ooh, I don't
We had
know.
to spend the
I don't know.
night.
I don't know if Trey or my wife would enjoy that very much.
I wouldn't either. I like the whole bed to myself.
Yes, the coloring book hobby. Now, look, I purchased me one of these books, and I will be doing a color stream. I guess Miss Heather will be there. Hopefully, Dina will come on stream and color with us.
Absolutely, I'll be there. I'm hoping Dina will too. I don't
And
see why not. She made it. Dina
heck yeah,
made it. That's the most important part, guys. Dina made the coloring book.
all I gotta
The
say is Dina better sign mine.
Okay. I'm pretty sure yeah, that's the deal. She's so shocked. She's been asked to sign a handful of them now, and she's like, I'm still trying to get used to it. I was like, now at this point, we just need to tell people where to meet us and have a book signing, a coloring book
Ooh,
signing by Dina.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe Chicago,
That
or
would be so,
or
yeah.
or maybe if you all can't go to Chicago for some reason, maybe find a smaller venue somewhere that's closer to in Virginia, like Break Fair or Brick, if they have a Brick Fair or something, just something that's there. Y'all can go. And maybe your nearest Bricks and Minifig or somewhere. They sit you up a table and you can sell them there. Maybe I don't know
Yeah, actually, yes. I would love to have trading cards. We also have the trading cards. I know those would sell too.
for sure.
Um, and the coloring books. We have other merch and cool stickers. We hope to be doing actual clothing merch. Now that we've done the coloring book, and I'm like, sometimes you just got to get over that hump of like doing it because it
I
took me a long time. I should have printed this back in like December, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know why you waited so long. To be
I
honest with you.
know. Sorry. I'm good at procrastinating.
Now, it would be cool to have the Minifig Club hat. I'm a big hat wearer.
See, a hat, a hoodie, even a pair of socks, a keychain. What,
I would do a keychain and a hat for sure.
Yeah. So
Um,
we might be on the looking out for a place that does multi merch, like, high quality resin for keychains and
there you go.
stuff like that. It's in our future, so stay tuned.
Now, if somebody wanted to be part of this Minifig Club, how would they get there?
How? You'd
Yeah,
go right on the internet, Cliff, to theminifigclub.com. And
it's like,
then when you go, you select either an annual subscription. I know I don't talk about this much, but it really is the best deal because it's basically like getting $2 off of your monthly price. But the cool part is, and I don't mention this often either, but if you're in the club for a year, you've collected now 12 tiny stickers. We give you a punch card. And
heck
that 12
yeah,
tiny sticker collection card, you mail in at the end of your year and you get to collect a free Lego prize with
heck
more
yeah,
minifigs in it and a
heck,
collectible magnet. That's the thing. We make all kinds of stuff that,
trading
like,
cards.
yes, trading cards, wristbands, magnets, waterproof stickers.
I'm
Uh,
down.
and we have more ideas, Cliff.
There's Miss Dina. Good morning.
Dina, we were just talking about you and your coloring book and having you do like a table at a convention to do a book signing.
All I gotta say, like I just got done telling Miss Heather, Dina, I better have a signed copy when I receive mine.
You hear that, Dina?
I'm gonna cry, and I won't color in it. I'll just put it away.
Right? I would hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would really hurt mine.
Oh,
Thank you.
but we didn't even say this, Cliffy, but you're featured in the book.
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, yes. I can't wait. That's
What
probably
page
the
is
picture
it?
I'm going to
Page
color.
6 or 7. Hold on, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are page 6, Cliff. You are page 6 in the
I'm
coloring book.
page 6. All right, can't wait. So we're saying
Guess
that
who's
the
page 7?
Dina.
No, it would be our Facebook moderator, Chuck, and his cat, Sovereign.
Nice.
He's a
So
rocking cat dad.
page 6 is the only one you really need to worry about. Then you get them.
Oh, wait a minute. No, because I would be page 3 and it has me and Baba and Ito.
All right. Well, maybe
I'm
page
dropping
6.
too many good hints. Just
Yeah,
go get you one.
yeah, just get you one and sign up for the club today. And you
Using
can,
code TMC Heather 30 to get 30% off your first monthly club bundle. And that's if you sign up for the monthly option.
you need to, Cliffy. You have to cut. All right. All right, Miss Dina. I'm gonna put this out there to you. I'll receive my coloring book. I'm gonna do a live stream, first ever be seen on the jungle stream. We're gonna be coloring in the
Coloring
jungle,
with Cliff. Yes.
and I would like for you to come on stream and color with me, Heather and Bunny, whoever wants to come on and color. Come on
Yes.
and color with me.
Maybe even TMC Trey or AKA Lego Lens Legend.
Yes, he is more than welcome to come on and hang out.
You know what we'll be clicking that night? It's not Lego, it's marker caps.
Markers.
Oh, the marker caps, they click so good. So we'll still be clicking and coloring with Cliff.
I let my subscription expire, but I'm going to resubmit today to get a coloring book. And I only have a Dina signed copy,
Signed
but
copy.
all the TMC characters, staff, and creators are just an amazing bunch of people.
Yes, absolutely, Hobby. You know it.
For
All of
sure.
our friends, we might be able to do them a little special something and get them a Dina Dangles or TMC Dina signed copy.
You notice Dina hasn't responded back about coming on stream and coloring. I mean,
Oh, she definitely hasn't, has she? Well,
don't let
stay
me down,
tuned.
Dina.
You can just be your hands, Dina. Just your hands.
It'd be on my Wednesday night stream, Mayo. I ain't gonna hold a special. I mean, it's a special live stream, but I ain't gonna hold it on any other day. It'd be on a Wednesday
Oh,
when
but
I
you
usually
bet
stream.
I'll be over on the TikTok doing some coloring in this book too, because We've got a handful of our sales from Color Talk.
Well, they
Yeah.
can come over and hang out with us and watch somebody who's
It,
never really colored before color and make fun of them. Because
yeah. Oh, I will tell them.
I know I'm not going to be staying in the lines.
Hold on, our cleaning lady is coming today. So if you hear that, crusty crew or TMC crew,
Trusty crew.
they're
Well,
not
well.
crusty.
So
I just like crusty crew.
now I'm gonna say this, and I know Cal's not here, but he can rewatch and listen. And I have to say, to my surprise, about the seeding of the clouds, I looked it up. I guess it actually has been a thing since the early days when they figured out they can do it to help with the regions that was in doubt in a drought to produce rain. Though they couldn't make the clouds, but they had to use the clouds that was there to put some kind of stuff in the clouds to make it rain. So I guess it's been happening.
Yeah. And I wish our friends Sethi and Zizu would show up because somebody's on spring break and said they were going to be here and I don't see them.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I know these two cats for a long time.
Dang it.
They are still in the clouds sleeping.
The clouds that are seeded.
It could be.
So
They're up there.
Sethi and Zizu are the ones seeding the clouds.
They are. Yeah.
That's the next conspiracy theory.
I
Is
assume they are. And assuming, I mean, I guess I shouldn't assume that they are, but usually they're not. They're not. Seth may be up a little bit, but I don't know. It depends
let's
on how late
see.
y'all stay up last night after the stream.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like we were reasonably responsible. Actually, I was the least responsible and I'm awake because Sethi left first, then Sisu left. And the only ones left in the backstage when I left was like Haley and like three other people, maybe Reed.
I uh, I was the first one to leave, to be honest. It was behind bedtime, but
Yeah.
it didn't mean nothing because guess what time I was up this morning?
Tooth Hurdy,
At an hour.
3:30.
Yeah.
That's the witching hour on a full moon. What are you doing up on a full moon night at the
I've
witching
had
hour, Cliff?
I'm gonna say the last 2 or 3 months. It's been horrible for me. I've not
Mhm.
had a good night's sleep for almost 3 weeks, almost over a month.
I'm
So
sorry,
I'll be going to the
Cliff.
doctor. I got a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so we're gonna go figure this crap out because I can't do this.
Yeah, you need your sleep. Everybody needs sleep. That's where you do your most healing. Your body heals itself more
Well,
during sleep.
my body ain't healing.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I hope you get
Well,
really
you watch
good
me this
sleep.
afternoon. Guess from I try to stay up because I know what's killing me because I've been taking little bitty naps in the afternoon, and when I do that, my night's screwed. And I've been trying,
Yeah,
all the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to stay up, but next thing I know, I'm waking up in my chair. Like, gosh, dang it.
yeah.
Anyway, enough of that sad story. Got some exciting news on my shop.
Yes, let's hear.
It's got electric to it now,
Yeah, so
and
you
I
can have
don't know if they're gonna
light.
be out here today because it's supposed to rain here in a little bit. So I don't know if they'll be out here working today, but they're getting closer.
Yeah, like you could smell it. You can
I
smell the paint.
Yeah, we're gonna be buying paint this weekend, so
You're just gonna like primer white it, white primery paint.
I'm going egg white is the color white I'm using. And I'm gonna paint 3 walls
Do
that
I have
color. Then
that
I'm gonna
color?
paint one wall light green.
Let's see if I have egg white and any of my alcohol marker colors. I got a lot of colors and I feel like I don't have them all. I got milky white light.
It's
Nope,
supposed to be real bright white. I mean, it's supposed to be really, really white.
I need
And
that
then
color.
green is more of a, I don't know, I forgot what they called it, but It's kind of like you look at the picture, kind of like the shade of green in my shirt, but the lighter green part of it. Yeah.
Chartreuse.
No,
I like that word and that color. It's a
I
pretty
forgot.
green.
I forgot what. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be painting. So not today, probably next week.
This is like a very artsy month for you. You get to paint, you get to color. April's going to be a good month, Cliff.
Yeah, and of course, guys, before I forget, if y'all celebrate Easter, I hope you all have a wonderful Easter Sunday.
Yes.
Go find all the eggs and have all the Easter dinner. If y'all don't ob- observe Easter, still have a wonderful Sunday. Use it as a chance to go hang out with your family.
Or follow a white rabbit down a hole.
Yeah, we all tend to go down a hole at some point.
I'm going to have a great weekend with family. I get to go see my cousin Shauna and Corinne. It's
I'm
going to
just
be
gonna be.
fun.
My wife's got to work this weekend, so I will be sitting home, probably watching some movies.
What about your baseball? Okay, we should have a sports segment at this point of our
Well,
podcast.
since my Kansas City Royals dropped FanDuel, they play on this called thing on MLB called the Royals TV, and it cost almost $200 to pay for it, and I can't
No,
justify paying that to
no,
watch a baseball game.
no, me either.
So I'm going to be not watching it. I just look at I'll go on YouTube every day, watch the highlights that they post on YouTube, and call that good.
Bobby said thank you for reminding him to call his mom about dinner time for Easter.
You are very welcome, Mr. Hobby. Hope you're doing well.
He also says he's making French toast, and that sounds amazing. So, on to our food segment now. Are you eating egg whites, Mayo? Egg whites are healthy for you. There's your health food for the day.
I love eggs.
From your head down to your legs.
Sure.
Isn't that the commercial jingle
I
from when
don't.
we were younger?
I don't remember. I didn't watch much TV when I was younger, so I don't remember.
Oh, in my household, it was just always on the living room one.
Hmm.
But
I don't know. Do you now? Here's a question for the chat. I don't know. I am an older guy. I don't know what millennial I'm from. Birthday's
what
May.
are you again?
I'm 46 years old. Birthday's
Gen
in May.
X?
Gen X. I don't know if how many of you are Gen X out there or whatever. No, whatever generational you guys are. Did y'all have a TV in your bedroom growing up?
Yes, a 13-inch little box. Like it's not a flat screen.
Okay. I didn't. My dad didn't. Dad said the bedroom's there for sleeping and getting dressed. That was he did not like people in their bedroom unless you're sleeping.
Watching TV.
Yep.
Well, it made a lot of sense now that I know what I know about blue light. You really had it. Your dad had it right.
He believed that if you had time to go in there and hang out all day, you had time to do stuff outside and be productive.
Hashtag farm life. I got it.
Yeah.
I got
Only
it.
time he allowed me in my bedroom during the day is if I was sick, and that's about it.
Yeah, so at that point, you're just keeping your germs to yourself. Yeah, a TV and a VCR and a Nintendo, but no television cable. What? So,
Mm,
like, you mean like the cable that actually showed you
show
what's
cable.
on the TV and like broadcasted, and you just
Yeah.
were able to watch movies. I like that better because back in my day we had the VHS tapes, and yes, we had the 13-inch VCR TV combo, and
Mhm.
yeah, we had to pop the tape in there and rewind it. You gotta rewind it. And yeah, at some point, we didn't have gaming systems in our bedroom, but our house had both of our houses, we had like the mom and dad living room and then the kids living room, which was either the basement living room or the upstairs living room, depending on which house it is. Hi, Dina, welcome back.
Yeah, I
Um,
asked you a question, Dina. Hang on. I'll ask you after Heather tells her story. So don't go nowhere.
yeah. And so the upstairs kid living room was the one that had the Sega Genesis that, turned into a PlayStation and so on and so forth. So it was in our living room, but not in our bedrooms. But we also had cable connected to our TV, but we were not allowed to go to sleep without a sleep timer on. And we weren't allowed to watch MTV or VH1, or we would get our TV taken away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Dina. Um, I said when I get my coloring book, you gonna come on stream and color with me, Heather, and maybe Bunny and a few others that may want to come on.
Yeah.
You don't
Cliffy wants to know.
you don't have to be on camera, like, but just have your hands coloring on a book. All right, he said I'll color.
Yay!
Sweet.
Clip that as proof. Dina's going to color with us live on
My,
stream.
my day's just gotten 10 times better.
Yay. Even
Heck
though it's
yeah.
going to rain. Is it going to rain here today or it's just going to be cloudy? Yesterday, it started out like a summer day. It was freaking gorgeous outside. And then, right before we were getting ready to leave for work, a big old thunder. Thunder happened. And then I wanted to record a video of us dropping off our first bag of Minifig Club coloring books, but it was raining cats and dogs at that point. So we did not record that. Although that would have also been really great footage. It just would have sucked to try to do it. So then on the way home, hail. There was hail.
Oh, it's raining here
Crazy.
today, but
But it's like 70 degrees today, so it cooled down the sky, that storm anyway.
so we had our weather segment, we had our sports segment, we had our food segment. Now it's time for story time.
Okay.
And since it's Easter coming up, we may have discussed this back, but we do this when we did it for Christmas, we did it for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
What, Heather? My question: what was your favorite Easter memory or traditions or whatever?
I don't know if you guys are ready for this.
Oh,
You're
we're
probably gonna
ready.
Peeps. I just love Peeps. Everything about Peeps. I look forward to this time of year. Originally, when I was a kid, that was the only time of year we got Peeps. We weren't
Oh,
really big on the family dinner portion of the Easter. We didn't go watch Zombie Jesus movies of sorts. Sorry, I'm not saying anything bad. It just wasn't what we did. So there really wasn't a fancy dinner. Maybe if it was just nonchalant. Like my dad's like, why don't we have a roast? And then we would have like a roast for dinner. But most importantly, the actual fun part of it is we did participate in the gimmicky coloring of the eggs, hiding the eggs, having egg salad. And my dad's allergic to eggs, so this was also kind of rare. My mom and I loved egg salad, but we didn't often do it because A, my dad's allergic, and B, he also didn't like the smell. So it was special for me. I got egg salad and I got Peeps. Probably was eating them at the same time. I don't know.
speaking of peeps, my wife brought me home some peeps. Get this, okay? I love peeps too,
Okay. You
but
like the different flavors that they have now?
well, here's a story. Here's a little story before my story. She brings me home the original peeps, the blue or the yellow
Or
or
pink?
pink.
Yeah.
Guess what my daughter brings? She's got the Dr. Pepper kind, the birthday cake kind, the
Yep.
Mountain Dew kind. My wife brings
Sour
it.
sour watermelon.
They didn't. I don't know if they had that. My wife brought
Oh,
home some, but guess the ones that they gave me? the
Just the
original.
regular.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
regular.
They're like, oh, he's a Gen X. He probably doesn't like the cool new stuff, right?
Right. And then I tear into a package of the yellow ones. I don't know what happened, but they were hard as a freaking rock.
They must have not have sealed them very well, or you got last year's peeps.
I
Now,
was so disappointed.
question. Um, bunnies versus chicks. What's your favorite shape?
Chicks.
Samesies. Sorry, I don't like to eat bunnies. I mean, I like chicken. I eat chicken a lot. So maybe I'm okay with eating chicken. But the bunnies are so cute. Like I like that they turned them into little like squishmallows. You can buy like actual stuffed animal. You can buy a giant bunny peep pillow.
Oh, nice.
There's part of me that wants one, but I know realistically I don't need one.
Speaking of Easter, I forgot to put this up at the beginning, but hey, we'll do it right now. We got the 2026 Easter 16 by 16 mock challenge. It is due by April 19th.
Yeah.
What you do is you get a 16 by 16 plate and build you a mock of some sort, a habitat maybe, of some Eastery. Put a bunny in it, looking for eggs, whatever it may be. It's due by the 19th. Have them sent into the Clicken and Bricken Instagram DM, and we will have it on the 26th is the final
Following week.
show.
Yes. And we want everybody to show up so that we can get people to vote.
Yes, there will be
Make sure you
prizes.
tell your friends and fam.
There should be prizes.
There will be prizes.
I'm going to change the prices. Prizes. The first one I think we could keep the same as a GWP, but I think
Yeah.
if I'm responsible, you've been responsible for the minifig and the poly bag. I think I'm going to do what I did with Dina and Will this last month. I'm just going to give them a gift card to Lego.
That is much easier because you're not paying any kind of shipping, waiting for it to get there. And we're all over here buying all kinds of Lego stuff between sets and minifigs. So I think that's a great prize, Cliffy.
And it'll be equivalent to the price of a poly bag or to a CMF.
Yeah.
So I mean, it may not be much money, but it'd be a couple dollars off your.
I think it should be. It will be. Let's change that. It will be. The prize is going to be a new coloring book. Sorry, I didn't even read that comment first. Dina said, "Is the prize a new coloring book?"
Could be. Could be.
Yeah, I like that. It'll come with your minifig or GWP, or no, the GWP, because it's the one thing I'll physically ship.
I will have to say we are caught up on the gifts. I did that a couple weeks ago.
Yay, good job, Cliff. You're done for the first quarter. Now we're entering Q2 of 2026.
Right.
We're going to review you after the quarter's over.
Well, I'll probably get a pay reduction. All right. Well, my memory, it always good. I remember Sunday morning getting up, my mom would have a basket with baseball or something, knickknacks in it with a chocolate bunny and some candy.
Oh, yeah, the hollow chocolate bunnies. Yes. I love those. And Cadbury eggs. Oh, don't forget about the Cadbury eggs.
I got Cadbury eggs. And people stopped voting for my entries. Well, don't take it personal. They didn't vote for mine either. Oh, sorry. People stop voting. Don't take it personally.
Did you see what Dana said she used her Clicken and Bricken gift card for?
To buy Lego Crocs. Nice.
Yeah, she did. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go check it out because guess what, guys? Lego and Crocs have commented on her Lego Crocs video.
Nice.
That's pretty big. That's amazing. Like, seriously, Lego and Crocs.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Go give a like. Go repost it. It's amazing. And it's Dina's. So just do it.
then we got a. Anyway, back to my story. We go we go to church. Now, to church, we have this ham lunch. And my grandpa would go, those plastic eggs?
Yep.
He'd put money in there from a penny all the way to $100 bill. And he would
Oh
go
yeah,
hide
this
them.
is your mobster uncle or something, right? Yeah.
You know, he wasn't really a monster.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Over
just
there
drove,
taking kneecaps.
he just drove a
He was
taxi.
the getaway guy?
He could have
What?
been.
Come on.
No, he drove a taxi. He worked for a yellow cab company in Kansas City, Missouri. And when he came into town, my grandpa was the only one who was allowed to pick him up. So it was a trust thing. I don't know. But he had favors. But anyway, we're back at my Easter story.
Okay, ham sandwiches.
We had a ham dinner, and then my grandpa would put money in the eggs from like a penny to $100 bill, and the $100 bill was in the only golden egg, and he hit that super hard
Right,
because
Dina.
it took us forever to find it, and kind of sus. But and my grandma would fix us a would do the hard boiled eggs and colored eggs that day, and then we would eat on them all week.
Now, back in your day, how did y'all color eggs? Because nowadays there's like all kinds of crazy stuff you could put on these eggs. So, how did you do it?
What I remember was those plastic cups. You
Uh-huh.
bought this dye crap from the store. You just put a couple drops in this each cup and pour water in it.
Okay.
You stuck your egg down in there and let it sit for
Don't
an
forget
hour
the
or so.
vinegar,
Yeah, vinegar. Yes.
a little splash of vinegar.
Yep.
So, I guess you use like straight the food coloring
Yes.
method. Okay.
Yes.
We did that sometimes, and then some years we would get they would come in little capsules, and you would put them in the bottom of the plastic cup with a little splash of vinegar, and it would like bubble up, and then you would fill it the rest of the way with water, and then, yeah, let your eggs sit in there.
Yeah, we just let them sit there and they colored. And each kid, my grandma, of course, it was all homegrown eggs. So I mean, she saved these eggs for like the whole week. Then she split them up with us grandkids, and we took them home and ate on them for the week till they were gone.
So those homegrown eggs usually aren't white either, are they?
No, they're
How?
brown.
Okay, so they still took to the color pretty well.
Yeah, as far as I remember, they did.
Yeah, my household bought white eggs. I
It
want
was,
homegrown eggs.
I do like the holiday of Easter. I like the colors and just the spring realm. Like I like
Yeah.
Halloween. I like the realm of things. The atmosphere of fall and stuff. The same way with Easter. It's the spring. The atmosphere of spring. Everything's new and growing and all colorful.
Watercolor paints. Hey Dina, for your 2-year anniversary party tomorrow, because woo woo, guess what, guys? Dina's been with the Minifig Club for 2 years.
Heck
Can you
yeah.
believe that? Maybe maybe I'll get some eggs or boil them, and you want to color eggs?
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be so fun.
Oh yeah, and Dina and Ziploc, they have babies that are gonna grow their eggs too. Little baby
Nice.
chicken.
They look like a Ziploc, or they look.
Yeah, who do they look more like,
Yeah,
you
who do
or
they look more
Ziploc?
like?
They're like
Oh,
little baby dinosaurs with feathers.
they are dinosaurs.
They are. Isn't that
I'm
so
telling you
cool?
guys, if y'all ain't got on Netflix and watched the new documentary of the dinosaurs, I learned a lot. I thought alligators and stuff were the dinosaur. They're actually not. They were from the lizard that was before dinosaurs. They
Huh.
were a part of the amphibians.
You're right, because the dinosaurs really are more like our like bird species.
There was a species that just happened out of nowhere for some reason. Was this little? bird-looking thing, and that's the start of the dinosaurs, and they evolved to what we know today. And th- you look at any kind of bird, you're actually looking at dinosaurs.
You know what's crazy to think, Cliff, is that maybe at one point the dinosaurs were eating the cavemen, and now we're eating them.
Yeah, it's funny how
What?
that works out, ain't it?
Funny. Funny how that works out. Now we're the apex predator. Now what?
I'm telling you, it's weird how it all came to be, and
I mean, look at some of these other birds that we got. We're talking about like ostriches, emus, flamingos. Like they're big birds. There are birds out there that are big.
yeah.
Big Bird from Sesame Street.
And
He's
you
also
look
the
at
dinosaur.
if you look at the skeleton features of these dinosaurs that are in museums, and look at a X-rays uh, exam of a turkey, there's a
They're
lot of
like the
similarities.
same.
They look the
And they
same.
probably have the same bones, for like
Hmm.
same kind of bones.
It's
Hmm.
very interesting how this it
And
works.
now I'm starting to think about dragons, Cliff. What about the dragons? How do we know we're not also possibly looking at skeletal remains of them as well?
I don't know. And I want to believe dragons were real. I really do, but I think I really do think they're more of a fantasy type of creature. But
I don't know. We need to on a chat. We need to find Cliffy a good documentary series of sorts that might convince him otherwise. No fake news though, because I think back a long, long time ago that they were.
I mean, you'd figure that whoever drew the first dragon on paper or thought of a dragon could have been back in the day where they saw a dinosaur flying and they drew a picture of that, and then they got bored and start throwing out flames out of the mouth. And then
Yeah.
some people down the road stumbled across their artwork in a cave somewhere.
What about giants? Do you believe that maybe we were much, much larger also at some
I
point?
do. I do, and for this reason alone is because we.
Zizu,
Good morning, Zizu.
good morning.
For this,
Welcome in.
for this reason only, nowadays there is a thing called giantism, where the tallest man in the world, whatever. So I do think back in the day there was giants, because I mean that didn't happen out of nowhere.
Right. And what about a cyclops? Because I'm gonna tell you, what about our pineal gland? We're told we have a third eye.
Hmm.
So what if our pineal gland, which is also like linked to your inner consciousness and stuff, is when the humans became less aware of their inner consciousness and more aware of their external consciousness.
Now,
Our pineal gland is now sunken into our face, and we don't have a hole in the middle of our forehead, and we developed these others, because of evolution and stuff, these other two eyes, so we could just see everything externally.
let me ask you this:
Hmm.
maybe it's not that scientific. Maybe there was, but we didn't know what they were way back when there. Maybe it was a deformity, and there was
Could have been.
where one person had one eye, or or
Right, because we have two of like everything else. We have two ears,
we only
we
got
have
one
two
nose.
nostrils, two
Well,
nostrils, two nostrils.
we only got one mouth.
Hey, I don't know. Some people talk out of their bungholes, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
well, well, but it could be a deformity, and people called them cyclopses and didn't know, that they were maybe average, but they just didn't get treated the same. Because back in the day, back in, what I learned,
Back in
it,
Cliff's early days.
No, not mean, but back in human early days,
Okay.
if they had a deformity, a lot of parents would kill their offspring because of deformities.
Like this is Sparta type style? Chuck the
They,
baby off the cliff?
yeah, they would
Oh
kill
my
if they had
gosh.
deformities. They would get rid of the offspring.
So
Um,
now we get to today, and I just want to say we might be living in the best time of our lives, people.
right? Well, there was Neanderthal. I can't pronounce.
Neanderthals.
And then there was human. There was human. I can never. I don't understand why there was a difference, and I still don't. Because I mean, they're human form. They just didn't. They were just more pri- uh, primitive, whatever we call it.
And now we talk about aliens. So what about that? Come, them, those guys coming over here and saying, ha, let's have a little science experiment and like procreate and give these Neanderthals a little bit of intelligence to help boost this
Well,
planet called
Neanderthals
Earth.
were actually supposed to have been dumber than human beings.
That's what I'm getting at, Cliff,
Oh,
is
okay. I'm
that the
sorry.
aliens saw that too, right? They were watching this planet and they're like, yo, we need to stop the madness. This planet's not going to go anywhere unless we intervene. And then they came down, pulled up some Neanderthals into their spaceship, probed them, put little alien babies in them, and made the human species begin there with their intelligence. So we are part alien and part Neanderthal. Now what?
Mhm. Well, I mean, stranger things has happened, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
No, okay. No, we just witnessed a historical event yesterday
Right?
with the was it Armis 2, whatever.
They're going
Now,
back to the mothership.
let
Sorry.
me ask you this. You know,
Yes, hobby. Keep going.
we're talking about aliens.
Aliens. Is that Elliot from ET
Well,
Aliens?
well,
Sorry.
my thinking is here we are in outer space, you know,
Floating
and
around in a tin can.
so, floating around a tin can. Do you ever wonder if there's actually life on Mars and they're thinking that we're the aliens that's in a saucer?
That's exactly the point of this whole thing is that we can't be the only intelligent form of life in the entire galaxies of galaxies, That can't be. If we're here, why aren't they there? You know? I hope that made sense.
It, what I'm saying is it kind of makes it kind of wonder.
What did the word Martian come from? Martians.
Yeah. Well, good morning, Liam Brick to bed. How you doing?
Good morning, Liam. Welcome in.
He's beaming from out of Neptune. So, so we're in a spaceship.
Yep.
We're if we landed on the moon. Just say if we landed on the moon. Just I know we're not going to the moon. We're just going around it and taking pictures or whatever they're doing. But if we had to actually land on the moon, and there's people out there living on the moon, we are the enemy. We are the aliens, and
Yep.
so well, hey, if they come to my planet, we can go to theirs.
Yeah, let's go see where they came from. That's like somebody following you back to the car after you like came to their front door, looked in their window and stuff, and be like, yo, who is that? I
Right?
see where
That would
you
be.
live.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. It's something to think about.
I also wonder like if they make the astronauts like sign an NDA to like not disclose truly like everything you see out there because Earth people wouldn't be prepared to hear it.
You're probably right. People, we are kind of a lot of people here do have blinders on,
Hmm.
and they see what they only want to see or want to hear. Uh, so I can totally see a big resistance if somebody came and said and had this theory.
Well, then think about all the organized religions, like how much of our planet Not to go anywhere with this truly, because we don't really talk about religion or politics in here, but like those people will be extremely flabbergasted. I think. But you know what? What if I'm the one that's wrong and Zombie Jesus comes back this weekend and takes all of my friends and then leaves me here with the aliens and the Neanderthals?
Well, I am a, I guess I'm one of those people, but, but I'm
But you're
open,
still willing to entertain the thought
I'm
of
open
aliens.
minded and I'd rather find out. I'll say this. I'm from Missouri. You got to show me because we are the
Did
show
you
me
see
state.
Zombie Jesus?
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. When I was on life support, when I was sick, I swear to God, I saw Jesus every day. I swear to God, I'm not lying one bit. The face, I thought they were building a statue outside my window of Jesus. When I got out of the hospital, I had my wife drive me around the hospital because I wanted to see the statue. And she goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I swear, every day they were building this statue."
Okay, hear me out. What if aliens look like Jesus?
Now, whoa, that'd be trippy. What's
It's
up,
aliens
Tyler? Good
the
morning.
whole time. They had you believing in them, and they just said, no, you thought this guy Jesus was somebody, but really, this is what we all look like. Jesus. The
Um,
aliens are Jesus, guys.
what's up,
Welcome
Shauna?
to
How you doing?
Easter. Hi, Shauna. Love you so much.
It just, I mean, it's just wild. I mean, all see, now we're talking about conspiracy theories.
Well, hold on. Hobby put something interesting. He says, yeah, the astronaut Buzz Lightyear to the rescue signed a 40-year NDA. And when it cleared, that's right, because he outlived the NDA, never, and they never landed on the moon, and it was animated in a studio. I heard that too, dude. I heard that too. Do we want to talk about that? Yeah, you're
Right,
late.
Liam.
That's okay.
I told the wife, I said, it could be the laughing gas they put were giving me to make me think that too. I don't know. I
Well, they
swear,
all have us staring at screens with blue light.
it's true,
It does something to our brain.
true.
I'm staring at one right now. Oh my.
It's yeah, we are, aren't we? Well, I don't know. I'm actually staring off it onto my wall. I'm not really looking at the computer screen.
Oh, but did you know you can get a prescription pair of glasses that have blue blockers in your lens to
I
block
do
the
have,
blue light?
matter of fact, I do have that in my glasses.
See, so there you go. You're doing good then. So
All
even
right.
sitting in front of the TV, you're blocking the blue lights.
Now I gotta get it. I would tell the wife I can watch TV 24/7. It ain't gonna hurt me.
Don't do that.
I get in trouble. So, well, we had some interesting topics for real. The human
Yes.
brain is an incredible thing. I'm telling you. Did you know there's some animals that have a smaller brain than we do?
Well, let's talk about dolphins and animals that do echolocation, like because their brains are considered to be, I think dolphins have bigger brains than us.
Did you know dolphins was a land creature and they evolved to be a fish?
Aliens. It's aliens.
Aliens. I
Because I
I
think
learned
aliens
that
would
on a
communicate with
dolphin.
each other like that.
I learned that on the South Padre Island. We went to a dolphin look thing. We got on a boat, went out and looked at dolphins, and that they were telling us all the historical things. I did not know that they were actually part of the dog species, and then
Yeah,
they evolved into
that's crazy.
a fish.
And they have a nose on the top of their head. Blue light steal the melatonin from our bodies. Yes, it does, which is why it makes it hard for people to fall asleep because
Dude,
they're overexposed to that for a long period of time during their day.
maybe that's why I can't sleep.
Yeah, so I wonder, okay, if you're blocking the blue light from your eyes, what does it have an effect on the body? Because it's still emitting light. And if you've heard of red light therapy, people that actually buy red lights that they can sit under in their home, and it does a lot of good things for, like
Supposed
your
it's supposed to take
body.
wrinkles and stuff off your face too, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, so red light is good, blue light is bad. And if red light is able to do things through our skin, why would blue light not also be stealing your melatonin through your skin, right?
Yeah. Did you know
That's
the
our
bright
science
white
segment.
diode that's in the fancy new lights? The government wants us all to use steel or melatonin. Huh. You
Robot.
guys know the movie Meet
That's
the
next, Mayo.
Robinsons were the set of the feature? The year he travels to 2000, that's only 10 years and some months away. Well, maybe I'll be
I,
gone by then, Nina.
I should watch that movie soon. Meet the Robins. I feel like I probably watched it. Infrared? I don't know if it's infrared light. I think it's
That's wild.
I don't know.
Shut your mouth, Cliffy. I'm not living forever. I guarantee you that. I don't want to live forever.
I want to live a long time. I know forever is not actually possible, but I know I want to live
I
as
don't
long as
know
I
if I'm,
possibly can. Shauna, how old is grandma right now? She's almost 90. So I have faith. I'll make it pretty far.
Mayo's made a bold statement. I'll be here in 2037. What happens if you're playing with your Lego and a piece flies off in your mouth and you pass away from choking on a Lego brick tomorrow? I mean, I hope to God that don't happen.
Well,
But
so when you say here, do you mean here, Australia here, or like in the proper time zone of the East Coast of the United States here? Where will your whereabouts be, sir? When are you going to move to the United States?
that's why the poor kids need
Ah,
melatonin. I agree,
how
Shauna.
did grandma turn 91 already? I said she was close to 90, but yeah.
I will say, I mean, most of my family didn't live past the year of their age 61, so I'm only
Dang it,
14
Cliff.
years away
Stop.
from that.
Stop talking. Stop talking about that. Both my grandparents are in their 90s. See, good, Liam. Liam's going to live a long time too. He's out there digging for crystals and stuff. He's touching the earth. He's grounding himself. He's doing
I
good
wish I could.
things. You're going to live a long time too, Liam. I feel like I'm reading people's palms right now or something. Let me see your palms, Cliff.
I'm good. No, I don't want to know my future. I don't know.
Okay. He's just going to wing it.
I'm just going to let it be a surprise.
The hobby choked on a small Lego piston piece when he was 7 years old. Oh man, I'm so glad you're still with us, hobby.
Mayo, I don't want you to go anywhere. I hope you're here till year 2050.
I'll auction my channel to the highest bidder, says Mayo, on December 31st, 2036, in case I die the next year. Oh my goodness.
I really hope
That's
that don't
funny.
happen.
I'm sure that's not happening.
All right, our flash deal is up. Anybody can guess is a mystery.
Eyes without a face.
Looks like it looks
Lego
like
eyes.
looks like instrument singer, rock star.
Alternate candidate. Hi, welcome in, AC.
Is in 2037 the project singularity, the time when possible interpretation between consequences
Consciousness.
and mechanics and
Consciousness and mechanics, electronics become real possibility. Those combos entertaining. This,
I have
yeah,
no idea.
yeah. He's saying that 2037 year is possibly the time when like AI, you know, takeover type situation.
AI is already taken over. What are you talking about?
Well, so that's why he's saying this conversation is very entertaining, because just entertaining the thought already 11 years before that could possibly be reality is,
See,
a
this is
real
why I
thought.
don't want. This is why I don't want to live forever.
I'm gonna uppercut them, all them robots. You get an uppercut. You get an uppercut.
I will never own. I guess I can't say I never owned a robot. I mean, I guess anything can be considered a robot. A coffee maker could be considered a robot. I don't know.
They don't have intelligence installed into them necessarily. They have a simple program that allows them to start at a specific time that you might set it to. I don't know though. Dina says she has access to her refrigerator or oven or something like that from her phone.
That's
And
crazy.
that's crazy to me. She's like, yeah, you could preheat the oven. It'll tell you when your food is done. I'm like, whoa, mind blowing.
That is crazy. Man, I'll tell you what, we've covered a lot today in our coffee time this morning.
Dude, I just started my second cup of coffee. This was a great coffee time. Everybody that missed the beginning of it should definitely go back, because if you missed it, the Minifig Club has a coloring book designed by our very own TMC Dina, and it's up for sale now. You can go to our Instagram page. The link is in the bio. But also it's on Facebook. And it's only $7.95. And you can get other cool stuff. You can buy some magnets. We have these cool character magnets that we can add to it, and also an exclusive I Heart the Minifig Club custom printed torso minifig for sale as well.
And don't forget to join the minifigureclub.com and use TMC Heather 30 at checkout and get 30% off your first monthly bundle.
Yeah.
And I forgot real quick schedule change. I know our usual is next Sunday night would have been special guest, but he's gonna be out of town, I guess, for Easter, so it'll be on the 12th. So this Sunday will be topic night. So make sure y'all come back Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central on my channel for Clicking and Breaking. It'll be topic night, and I believe we're going. I like to talk about a retired theme.
Ooh, those are good combos. So we'll do topic night. What is it again? Is it gonna be topic night?
Yep, topic night. So when we get together or figure out what we're going to talk about and go through it and look at them, it's going to be interesting for sure.
Cliff doesn't want to rock a sock'em robot and the kisser.
No, not necessarily, Zizu. And yes, if you do celebrate Easter, we do wish y'all a happy Easter weekend. Have fun, eat a lot of grub, or sit and relax and watch a good movie.
Yeah.
Always good. You got anything? I mean, this Easter's going to be fun.
I'm going over to Shauna's on Saturday and hanging out with the fam. Everybody's going to be there. So I know I'm going to have a good time and good food. It's just already squaring up to be an amazing weekend.
Nice. I believe I'm going to be home. Wife's got to work, so I'm going to sit home and hang out with my daughter, and we may watch a couple movies. We'll see what goes on. But guys, we do appreciate everyone that showed up this morning to listen to Coffee Time. It's been fun. We had some conspiracy theory talks. We had weather, sports, food, you name it. We talked about it.
Aliens, dinosaurs, dragons.
Yeah, everything. Remember Sunday night? And
Zombie Jesus.
Zombie Jesus. You guys are crazy. Guys, until the next time, we do want to thank you. You got any last words there, Miss Heather?
TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
All right. Have a happy Easter, everybody. Keep clicking and bricking.